Hello there, everyone. My name is Jeremy Henderson, and I am blessed to be the pastor of Butler Church of the Nazarene. I've actually been looking forward to sharing this time with you, and I hope that it blesses you and encourages you today. I want to start off by sharing a little bit of my history with you. When I was young and in middle school, I ran on our middle school track team. I ran the 400-meter race, did a decent job, but starting off, not so much. You see, in practice, I had this habit of encroaching upon the other runners' lanes. I'd get so close that sometimes I'd actually cross the line and accidentally bump into another runner. Such happens when you're young. And it was actually about that time that my coach would call out, "Stay in your own lane." And eventually, I figured out how to do that. And stay in your own lane, that stuck with me. Did you know it's actually pretty good advice for living? The Living Bible translation of Hebrews 12:1 tells us to run with patience the particular race that God has set before us. Now, the particular race mentioned here means your unique race, the race that is only before you. See, God has set a race in life before you that is unlike anyone else's. And one of the things that's so easy for us to do in life is to become preoccupied with someone else's race. We develop envy over what they have, what they're doing, what they may be accomplishing. And perhaps all of those things are good and godly, but the reality of life is this. When we are so preoccupied with someone else's race, it's hard to stay in our own lane and run the race that's set out for us. And honestly, if we're focused on someone else because we're afraid of missing out on something good and important, we are. We're missing out on the good and beautiful life that God has formed and shaped for us. God has given you spiritual gifts, passions, abilities, personality, experiences which are unique to you and will equip you to run the race that God has given you to run. And once you begin to stay in your own lane and run the particular race that's been marked out for you, you will discover a purpose that fits you like a glove. One that will set you free from the tyranny of envy. All you must do is be the best you that God made you to be. And the world all around you needs you to do that because there is an impact that only you can make, God helping you. So friends, stay in your own lane and run the race God has set before you. It will fill you up, it'll bless others, it'll serve God's kingdom purposes today. Friends, I hope this devotional has encouraged you. And if you don't have a church home, I'd love for you to come and be my guest at Butler Church of the Nazarene. We have a Sunday morning worship service at 10:30 a.m. And I know that if you'll come, you will find a group of people where your heart can call home. You see, you belong at Butler Church of the Nazarene. God bless you all, and I hope to see you Sunday.